From loss to legacy. The roar of the crowd faded into a haunting silence as I sat on the bench, my jersey soaked with sweat and tears, the scoreboard glaring our defeat. In that heart-wrenching moment, as the championship trophy slipped through our fingers, I realized this loss was the spark igniting a new path I never anticipated. I had poured everything into that game, every practice and every late-night strategy session, but it just wasn't enough. The sting of failure was sharp, but as I watched my teammates, heads hung low, I knew I couldn't let this end here. This was not just a loss, it was the beginning of something bigger. The days following were a blur of reflection and self-doubt, but I refused to let despair dictate my future. I immersed myself in understanding every element of the game that had eluded us, determined to transform this defeat into a stepping stone. I began volunteering at a local youth league, sharing the lessons learned from our loss, eager to prevent others from feeling the same pain. My passion for the game shifted from playing to teaching, and I discovered a new sense of purpose in nurturing young talent and cultivating resilience. Each practice with those kids was a reminder of why I started playing in the first place, not for the trophies, but for the love of the game and the camaraderie it builds. I watched them grow, not just as players, but as confident individuals who learn to embrace failures as opportunities to improve. Their victories, no matter how small, became my triumphs, and their setbacks were challenges we faced together. I found joy in their progress and strength in their determination, and they taught me as much as I taught them. As I stood on the sidelines of yet another game, I realized that the championship loss was never an end but a new beginning. My journey from player to coach was filled with unexpected challenges, but it led me to a place where I could truly make a difference. I learned that inspiring others isn't about never failing, but about showing how to rise each time you fall. The lesson I carry now is simple yet profound. Every end is just the start of a new chapter, and the impact we make on others can be the greatest victory of all.